Alright, diving into our first story for today, we have the 2026 Audi A5, and Audi's given this popular coupe a complete makeover. It's sleek, it's stylish, and it's packed with tech, making it one of the hottest entries in the luxury coupe market. Let's get into what makes the new A5 tick. First things first, the design. Audi's gone for an aggressive, low-slung look with sharp lines, a wider stance, and that signature single-frame grille. It's got a more athletic vibe, almost like Audi's been taking notes from the R8, and I'm here for it. The new LED headlights are slimmer and more angular, adding a bit of menace to the front end, while the rear gets a sleek light bar connecting the taillights. Classic Audi drama. Under the hood, there's a range of powertrains, including mild hybrids and plug-in hybrids. Audi's really leaning into the electrification game, so expect better fuel efficiency, lower emissions, and more of that instant electric torque so love. Top-spec models will have quattro all-wheel drive and a beefier engine, putting out up to 400 horsepower. So this isn't just about looking good, it's got the performance to back it up. Inside, it's all about modern luxury. Audi's upped the ante with a redesigned cockpit featuring a massive curved display that merges the instrument cluster and infotainment screen. It's high-tech, but still feels premium, with top-notch materials and a minimalist layout that keeps things looking sharp and clean. The tech suite includes the latest MMI system, voice control, and a host of driver assistance features that make it feel like you're driving something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The driving dynamics are set to be more engaging than ever, thanks to a stiffer chassis and improved suspension tuning. Whether you're carving up a mountain road or just cruising in the city, the A5 promises a balanced and responsive drive. And with Audi's Drive Select system, you can tweak the ride to suit your mood, from comfortable and chill to dynamic and sporty. Production is expected to kick off in late 2025, with cars hitting the showroom in 2026. The 2026 Audi A5 is shaping up to be a real winner. Sporty, luxurious, and packed with tech. It's the kind of car that reminds you why Audi keeps setting the bar in the luxury coupe game. So stick around, because this Audi isn't just a car, it's an experience, and we're here for every over-engineered, beautifully crafted second of it. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Let's dive into the next story, the 2024 Maserati MCXtrema. This is Maserati's latest and most extreme track-only supercar, designed to be a pure adrenaline rush on wheels. If you thought Maserati was just about luxury and style, the MCXtrema is here to prove you wrong. This beast is powered by a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 engine, cranking out a monstrous 730 horsepower, making it the most powerful Maserati ever built. It's all about lightweight construction, aggressive aerodynamics, and a no-nonsense approach to performance. The MCXtrema is stripped down to the essentials, focusing on speed, handling, and raw driving pleasure. On the design front, it's a stunner. The MCXtrema features a wild, aggressive look with a massive rear wing, sculpted bodywork, and a stance that screams, "Get out of my way." Inside, it's all business. No frills, just a driver-focused cockpit with racing seats, harnesses, and all the controls you need to dominate the track. This is not a road car. It's built purely for the circuit, with limited production numbers, making it a rare and exclusive machine. Maserati's aiming to capture the hearts of hardcore enthusiasts who want something truly special, and the MCXtrema delivers that in spades. With its outrageous power, stunning design, and track-focused engineering, the MCXtrema is Maserati's way of showing they're serious about performance. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. If you're lucky enough to see one in action, you're in for a treat. Let's move on to the next story. Renault has brought back a blast from the past with the resurrection of the Renault 17 as a one-off resto-modded electric coupe. This isn't just a restoration, it's a modern reinterpretation of a 70s classic, blending retro style with cutting-edge electric tech. The Renault 17 is a tribute to the brand's heritage, reimagined for the future. On the outside, it keeps that unmistakable 70s coupe vibe, complete with the bold lines and quirky details that made the original a hit. But look closer and you'll spot modern touches like LED lighting and a reworked front grille that gives it a fresh contemporary twist. Under the hood, it's a completely different story. Instead of a roaring internal combustion engine, this resto mod runs on a fully electric powertrain. Renault hasn't shared all the specs, but the focus is clearly on merging classic charm with zero emissions technology. This one-off project isn't just about nostalgia, it's about showing how vintage design can coexist with the demands of modern driving. Inside, the Renault 17 gets a tech-savvy makeover. You'll find a minimalist, driver-focused cabin that balances old-school aesthetics with new-age materials and tech. The blend of retro and modern continues with digital displays seamlessly integrated into a classic layout, providing the best of both worlds. Renault's brought this one-off to life to showcase what's possible when you blend the past with the future. It's a celebration of their iconic design, updated with a green heart that's fit for today's roads. The resurrected Renault 17 is not just a showpiece, it's a statement about the future of classic cars in an electric era. Next up, let's talk about something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Xpeng is taking innovation to a whole new level with their AOH HT land aircraft carrier EV van and eVTOL flying car. This isn't just a bold concept. Xpeng is pushing the boundaries of what we expect from electric vehicles and taking us one step closer to a flying future. First, there's the Xpeng AOH HT EV van, which is designed as a land aircraft carrier to support the company's upcoming flying cars. It's a multi-purpose vehicle that's part transporter, part command center, and fully electric. It's built to handle the logistics of the flying car era, complete with charging stations, storage space, and the ability to support air operations right from the ground. Then there's the star of the show, the Xpeng AOH HT eVTOL flying car. It's an electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle that's set to redefine personal mobility. The flying car can operate on roads like a normal EV, but can take to the skies when needed, making it a true dual-purpose machine. With sleek design, advanced aerodynamics, and cutting-edge tech, Xpeng is aiming to make flying cars a reality, not just a concept. The AOH HT vehicles are packed with autonomous driving features, AI technology, and the kind of futuristic flair that makes them feel like they've leaped straight from a blockbuster film. Xpeng's vision goes beyond just getting from A to B. They're reimagining how we navigate our world. With these innovations, Xpeng is not just building cars, they're creating an ecosystem of the future. It's a bold, ambitious step that could change the way we think about transportation forever. If you thought the EV revolution was exciting, Xpeng is proving that the sky is literally the limit. Next up, we've got some exciting rumors swirling around Hyundai's Envision 74 concept. It might actually be headed for production. This concept has been a showstopper since it was unveiled, capturing the imagination of car enthusiasts with its retro-futuristic design and cutting-edge tech. Now, whispers suggest Hyundai could be turning this concept into a reality. Inspired by Hyundai's 1974 Pony Coupe, the Envision 74 blends classic styling cues with a modern twist. It's got that unmistakable wedge shape, sharp angles, and retro vibes, but with a futuristic touch that makes it look like it's been ripped straight from a cyberpunk movie. Think DeLorean vibes, but even cooler and more aggressive. What makes this car truly special is what's under the skin. The Envision 74 is more than just a pretty face. It's a hydrogen-powered hybrid, combining electric motors with a hydrogen fuel cell system. The setup promises over 670 horsepower and a range of around 370 miles, making it as fast as it is green. It's a glimpse into Hyundai's vision of a high-performance, sustainable future. Inside, the concept continues to impress with the driver-centric cockpit that blends analog charm with digital sophistication. It's all about that balance between old-school inspiration and modern tech, giving you a sense of nostalgia while being undeniably cutting edge. While Hyundai hasn't confirmed anything yet, the buzz around the Envision 74 going into production is getting louder. If it happens, it could be one of the most exciting and innovative cars to hit the streets, showing that performance and sustainability don't have to be mutually exclusive. Keep your fingers crossed. This might just be the start of something revolutionary from Hyundai. Moving on, Tesla's making headlines again, this time with a surprising shift in its Cybertruck sales strategy. Initially, Tesla planned to find owners who flipped the Cybertrucks for a quick profit, but it seems the company has now scrapped that plan entirely. When the Cybertruck was first unveiled, it quickly became one of the most anticipated vehicles, with thousands lining up to place their orders. Tesla, keen to prevent early adopters from reselling the trucks at inflated prices, had initially put rules in place to discourage flipping, including hefty fines. However, with the Cybertruck's launch now looming, Tesla has quietly decided to abandon these penalties. The move likely comes down to the sheer demand for the Cybertruck and the potential headaches of enforcing resale restrictions. Tesla seems more focused on delivering the trucks and keeping customers happy rather than getting bogged down in disputes over resales. It's a pragmatic move that reflects the reality of the market. These trucks are hot, and people are willing to pay top dollar to get their hands on one. This shift also signals Tesla's confidence in the Cybertruck's ability to keep attracting new buyers, even in the secondary market. Instead of trying to control resales, Tesla is letting the free market do its thing, betting that the buzz and hype will only continue to grow. For Cybertruck reservation holders, this means more freedom to do as they please with their purchase, without worrying about penalties. It's another twist in the ever-evolving story of the Cybertruck, showing that Tesla is not afraid to change the rules to keep the momentum going. Wrapping up today's car news, let's talk about the next-gen electric Mercedes-Benz S-Class EQS. Mercedes is doubling down on luxury and electrification, taking the iconic S-Class and giving it the full EV treatment. The new EQS isn't just about ditching the gas engine. It's all about redefining what luxury means in an electric world. The EQS is designed to be the flagship of Mercedes' electric lineup, and it's loaded with all the tech and comfort you'd expect, and then some. From its sleek aerodynamic shape that slices through the air like a hot knife through butter, to its futuristic interior that's more spaceship than car. The EQS is set to be the ultimate blend of style, comfort, and cutting-edge technology. Under the hood, or rather the floor, Mercedes is packing in a powerful electric drivetrain that promises impressive performance and a range that should keep you cruising in style without constantly hunting for a charging station. Expect all of the luxury bells and whistles, from a massive hyperscreen dash that practically does everything except drive for you, to plush, eco-friendly materials that scream opulence with a green twist. And Mercedes isn't just focusing on the drive. They're also promising next-level autonomous tech, making your commute smoother and lazier than ever. The goal is simple: make you feel like a boss while you're gliding down the road in silence, barely lifting a finger. So whether you're looking to make a statement at the valley or just want to enjoy a quiet drive while pretending you're in a futuristic German movie, the next-gen EQS is coming in hot. It's all about being the S-Class of tomorrow today. And that's all for today's roundup. Whether you're dreaming of flying cars or flipping Cybertrucks like pancakes, there's never a dull moment in the car world. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and remember, if your car doesn't make you feel like a superhero, you're driving the wrong one. Catch you on the next ride.